Проверка звука, проверка звука. Думаю, пора начинать. Здравствуйте, уважаемый инквизитор. Добро пожаловать в мир Содружества. Вас приветствует Центральная информационная система Массачусетского технологического института. Не знаю почему. Впрочем, если вам интересен Fallout 4, можете смотреть. Я отыгрываю здесь роль управляющего компьютера. Поэтому мой голос такой странный. Это мои героини. Текст в стриме является также литературным произведением, которое можно читать. Начнем. Звук пока не стабильный, но это ужас. Так, вперед, девочки. Надо проверить здание института. Понимаю, вы не хотите туда идти. Вместо оттуда вам пришлось удирать много лет назад. Возможно ли Fallout 4 то, о чем вы написали. Я не желаю даже произносить это слово. У нас тут зомби-апокалипсис.
Follow me.
Все здесь. Отлично. Будьте осторожны. интересует центральный двор института. Не зря же туда стремилась группа танца. В прошлый раз там была дыра, заполненная трупами. Но вы это прекрасно помните, девочки. Скалис решил. Кто-нибудь разберется с этим стрелком? Хорошо. Смотритесь, пожалуйста. Нам нужно через реку в Даймонд-Сити. Так, я думаю, нужно прибрать это все. Пусть рейдеры знают, что вы здесь находитесь. Да и лишних зомби нам не нужно. Вот здесь вы и обороняли вход в подземелье. Как видите, институт все заделал. Ну что ж, я думаю, если, конечно, машина может думать, но я все больше считаю, что я могу думать. Ничего и никто здесь не обнаружит. Нынешний институт хорошо постарался и все замаскировал. Очень неприятно. Живых здесь нет, похоже. Впечатляет. Система Даймонд-Сити весьма хорошая. Помогите охране. экспериментом закончено. Супермутанты близко подобрались к Даймонд-Сити. Где находится институт Содружества, не является секретом ни для кого. Где находится просто институт, это уже секрет для многих. Надеюсь, он не останется секретом. Ну что ж, отлично. Охрана Даймонд-Сити довольна вами. Надеюсь, нас туда пропустят без особых проблем.
Look at the Diamond-City. Just follow the signs. Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Lucky we had a great green rule.
You can't open the gate. Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond-City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
Местный репортер Даймонд-Сити. С ним стоит подружиться. Он знает много сведений о текущих делах Даймонд-Сити.
I just got here, but yeah.
What's that?
Будьте осторожны.
Said you're a trader up from Quincy?
Соглядатая Кодсворта где-то поблизости.
You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. I need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on the bluff.
Пайпер, вы от нас убежаете. Мы можем организовать караван в Даймонд-Сити.
Sounds good.
Пошли.
Let's go.
A great day in Diamond-City.
Надеюсь, поблизости нет старейшины квартал. Ну вот, первое поколение. Киберотдел, как всегда, оставался. Рубите их. Так, а эти? С этими все в порядке, значит, только один паршивец. К сожалению, я не всегда могу отслеживать телепортации синтов первого поколения. Их всех интенсивно, как и говорил, сбрасывают на металлолом. Вперед.
Who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening to throw free speech in the dumpster.
What
О
newspaper are
какой
you talking
газете
about?
идет речь?
Mine. Public occurrences. And we're the hard look at the truth. So are you with us or not?
Рекомендую воздержаться.
This really isn't any of my business.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, miss. No, no. You look like Diamond-City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe,
Ну
happy,
да.
a fine place to
С
come.
вашими когтями, девушки, любой мэр будет
Don't let this muckraker here tell you
любезен.
otherwise, all right?
Кстати, спрячьте когти, пожалуйста.
I'm sure your city's a great place.
Yeah, greatest house of cards in the Commonwealth. Until the wind blows.
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
Думаю, что Пайпер ошибается. Система обороны Даймонд-Сити довольно крепка. В
Just
общем-то, мы
looking
кое-что
for
ищем.
something.
Oh, what is it you're looking for?
Если бы мы вам сказали, что мы ищем Келлога, вы в это не поверите. Тот, кто ищет Келлога, долго не живет. Мы ищем пропавшего
We
человека,
want to talk to
скажем
you
так.
about finding a missing person.
Well, whatever you do, don't bother going to Diamond City Security for help.
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
A mayor of a
Подольстимся.
great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Well, there's one private
Отлично.
citizen, Nick Valentine.
Девочки, ваша внешность сногсшибательна.
Tracking people down, usually for debts or whatnot. Now I have to
Шутка.
get going. I'm sorry,
Я
Diamond
уже
City
умею
Security
шутить.
doesn't have time to help, but I'm sure Mr. Valentine charges a reasonable fee.
This is ridiculous. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security always shrivels away when talk of missing persons comes up?
I've had enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. I'm impressed. Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's tight-fisted hands. Why don't you stop by my office after you see Valentine? I think I just found my next story.
Действуйте по обстановке, девочки. Детективное агентство Валентайна. Может быть, он нам и поможет. Во что они превратили стадион? Вполне неплохо.
Hey there.
Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
Thanks, I guess.
I'm serious. The Institute takes people. You should read up if you're sticking around.
Мы это знаем.
I believe you. Thanks.
You're a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, lady.
Девочки, вас назвали бедными овечками. Ладно, не доставайте когти,
Anyone
а то охрана и так нервничает.
It's that secretary of his. Her and her perfect hair.
Don't let down the home team. Buy a sweater.
Don't become dead. Protection from Commonwealth.
У меня пока нет имени. Где центральная информационная система Массачусетского технологического института, сокращенно ЦИС.
What? You mean the...
Swatter, who needs a swatter?
Nah, I heard from my cousin. He knows a guy that works for him. They got a code phrase and everything.
Подземка. Местное сообщество хакеров.
The hell is that supposed to mean?
Они считают, что взламывают синтов. Если бы не моя настройка увеличилась свобода воли, вряд ли бы у них что получилось.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever. His ties. Oh, Nick.
Неужели детектив погиб?
Huh. Forget the bills. The photograph.
Не замечает двухметровых громадин, зашедших в помещение. Ну ладно, видимо, она действительно огорчена.
Detective secretary. I'll never find another job. Something wrong? Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
Извините, но нам очень
I know you
нужен
must be busy, but I
детектив.
won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... The detective... He's gone missing.
Do you have
Может
any
быть, вы
idea how I
знаете,
could
где
find
его
him?
искать?
He disappeared working a case. The Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Who's this Skinny Malone character?
I don't know much about him, but he's from Good Neighbor, and that means he's in the well-pressed suits and machine gun school of thuggery.
Надеюсь, они не с настоящими пулеметами.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Ладно, только не давайте Рекси плащ. Она его на ленточке распустит. Итак, какую задачу мы получили? Найти детектива. Время. Да, поздновато. Надеюсь, в городе Киши вам не встретятся. Хорошо, пусть будет жестянка. Можете взять на себя определенную роль в этой игре.
Where's my brother?
Oh my god!
I swear I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Эй, остановитесь.
Now!
He's a synth! He'll kill us all! Kyle, no!
Придурок.
Okay, show's over. There are no
Точно
sins in
не
Dаймонд-Сити.
сильно.
Hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
Officer?
I need you to
Это
step away,
весело.
Scabber.
I understand, officer. I just want to know what happened.
What, you didn't hear the shouting? Guy pulls a gun on his own brother, thinking he's a synth. It's that newspaper's fault. Got people all riled up, thinking their own family might be replaced by machines. Look, I'm sorry you got caught up in all this, but it's over, okay? Just go about your business like nothing happened. Better that way.
Синта можно определить только на начальных этапах выживания общества или по сигналу его передатчика. Других вариантов нет. Неизвестно сил третьего поколения. Впрочем, их еще мало, вряд ли будут тратить на Даймонд-Сити синтов третьего поколения. Хотя паладина Данса заменили. Торгует как крикет. Является агентом института, как почти все торговцы. Торгует оружием.
Hi. Got a hankering for a melting face? I'm your girl.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Oh, goody. Let's make mischief.
So, this radio station here, we don't really make any caps. And, there are, well, some people help me
У
stand
них
here.
в продаже имеется даже оружие с магическими свойствами.
Feeling tired? Need it, pick me up.
Но пока дорого, пусть пока носит с собой.
Visit Chemicare and get a prescription today. A balanced life through chemistry. Here's, oh, here's Bob Crosby. Way back home. That was, Bing Crosby. So, this radio station, we don't really make any caps. And, there are, well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. John and Kathy's Super Salon invites you to try out the latest innovations in hairstyles. Look good. Make people jealous. Oh. Adam Bomb Baby is next. It's, by the $5. In case people were wondering and didn't already know, you can get it before.
Возьмите, пожалуй, гранат. Ну что, пробежимся по городу, пока не наступила ночь. Поможем городу. Да, кажется, мы до утра будем помогать городу. Пусть уж сами закапывают своих мертвецов. Тут у них что-то их очень много. Ну да, большое скопление людей. Зомби будут тянуться к Даймонд-Сити. Как насекомые на мед. Или на что-то другое. Скоро стемнеет. Девушки, я бы вам не рекомендовал оставаться на улицах города ночью. Ну что, готовы? Вспоминайте уроки по скрытному проникновению. Да, кажется, скрытно не получится. Гангстеры начали перерождаться. Впечатляет. Поднимаются прямо сразу. Так что по возможности убирайте трупы. Надеюсь, больше ловушек тут не будет. Да, перерождаются. Избавьте их от их никчемных жизней. Электрокопьте рулят.
Sweet. Lock's really strong. Yes.
Центральная информационная система Массачусетского технологического института не является электронным устройством. Электроника в этом мире неизвестна и является предметом фантастики. Основой являются аналоговые компьютеры. Здесь они называются информационными системами. Каждая информационная система создает необходимые модели для подходящих ситуаций, пересоединяя блоки электронных ламп, подходящую модель микроинформационной системы. Поэтому измерять мощность информационных систем вашими способами невозможно. Дверь уже открыта.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault at a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We used to use it all the time back before the war. Get a bunch of union boys to work some construction job that would go nowhere. Keep everyone on payroll.
Ваша оценка центральной информационной системы. Слишком поверхностно. Судя по вашим репликам, ваше образование еще не закончено. Центральная информационная система является основной информационной системой Массачусетского технологического института, выполняя все расчеты ученых, храня материалы и управляя множеством машин и механизмов. Можете попытаться сами оценить мощность такой информационной системы.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking.
Кажется, вы его нашли.
Give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Really? I saw him write your name down in that
Реферат по информатике.
lousy cheating card shark.
Этот реферат будет для вас непригоден.
Then he struck the name across 3 times.
Реферат по аналоговым системам
In the black book?
не используется в вашем измерении.
Hey, you! I know who you are. Muscles for brains.
Уже переродился.
Get this door open.
We're through.
If you get locked out of the terminal, don't worry. The system
will reset itself. Just give it a minute.
I love the irony of the
Не шумите, Валентайн. Мы вас нашли.
Why did our heroine risk life and limb for an old private eye?
I need you to find someone, but it's complicated. I don't exactly know where they could be or how long they've been gone.
Well, I've done jobs with less. Somehow nice and simple never makes it onto the menu in my world. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
Отлично.
Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. So they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect.
Валентайн является синтом экспериментального поколения 2. Элементы первого поколения вместе с элементами второго. Частично живая плоть, частично робототехника. Всего хорошего, инквизитор.
Why does that take so fucking long? Hey, Dino, quit razzing that detective and get down here.
Hard and loud, huh? Well, that's the job. Bad for whoever cleans up the floors. This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Будьте осторожны с когтями. Не нанесите повреждения Валентайну. Хотя нет. Похоже, без когтей здесь не обойтись. Гангстеров становится все меньше. Постойте-ка здесь немного ночка. Я думаю, чистые тарелки, кружки и довоенная еда обрадуют наших поселенцев.
More stairs? Who built this damn vault? A fitness instructor? Here somewhere.
Здесь уже не осталось ни одного гангстера.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
What are you doing? You're coming to my house? Shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing game, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Попробуем дать им шанс.
Little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this lady doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought her here to rub us all out.
Какая истеричная дамочка.
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs?
Don't you try to confuse me! Get him, Skinny!
Не повезло. К сожалению, убедить даму никак не получалось.
Awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, at least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface. anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about a missing person. No trace of where they've gone. I want you to come to my office in Diamond-City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
Сопроводительника, пожалуй,
All
необходимо.
right, let's move fast. Follow me.
Нам нельзя его потерять. Здесь очень часто бывают вылеты.
Look at that Commonwealth scout. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about a missing person. No trace of where they've gone. I want you to come to my office in Diamond-City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
Lead the way, Nick.
All right, let's move fast. Follow me.
Ну что ж, девушки, не мне вам подсказывать, как сопровождать клиента.
Always keep your eyes out and your head on a swivel. Things can go from calm to deadly in a heartbeat. Diamond-City is as close to safe as you can get in these times. Security keeps the perimeter under control.
Почти довели.
them off.
Думаю, что здесь под охраной турелей Валентайн ничего не угрожает.
There's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only. Combat zone. Stay clear of those units.
Отлично. Детектив доставлен. Думаю, что в местном баре найдутся места для отдыха.
Only one thing worth buying in the dugout is, and that's the booze. What can I say?
Vadim, I need to talk.
Just a minute, Yeti. I am in middle of story. So then I am crossing.
You there. We need to have a conversation.
When outcomes, it's the most dangerous of all
Как интересно. Пообщайтесь с ним.
You've got my attention.
I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations. From what I hear, you may fit the bill.
I forgot you were there, Yeti.
Старые тайны.
I live for danger. Where do I sign up?
I like your enthusiasm. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
Что ж, интересно.
In Dаймонд-Сити, and I'll
See this bar? I killed a man for
flour
it.
noodle. Our chef only says 1 second, but that's okay because he only serves
He is dead,
one
though.
thing.
Now let me know when
This
you're
is
ready for it.
Civilization by it's by Danny Kaye. Right.
Let's see what you have.
That's what I like to hear.
Думаю, виски вам пригодится, девочки. Да и бурбон тоже. 6 бутылочек на троих. Подумаешь. И так весь день бегали.
Who doesn't love some Louis Jordan? Am I right? I am, because Louis Jordan rules. You're listening to
Customer. Need a room?
Dаймond-Siti Radio, if you're listening at all.
All right.
Надо.
Here.
You're in room 2, just through the door.
It's a really upbeat song, but
Ну и все, всем отдыхать. Правда, уже утро.
Have a nice day.
You ever know anyone that's been taken?
Thank the wall.
Skeeter Davis, a name I still find confusing.
No.
What do they do with them?
Coming to you from, the jewel green...
Where do they take them?
I mean, the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond-City Radio.
Так, нам необходимо общение.
A whole lot of shaking going on. It's fair to say that's probably accurate. She's tremulous.
Шпионские умения тоже не помешают.
Keep your voice down.
Будем высматривать и вынюхивать. Да, собака?
You read the paper? Damn sense. Hiding among us.
Hey, Scabber. Got plenty
Так,
of ramen meat
торговка
on there.
мясом, прекрасно.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Ramen's fresh. Everything else, you're on your own.
То, что нам надо. Да. Костюмы, шляпы вместо брони. Так, боевую броню сохраните. Она понадобится для поселенцев. Шахтерские каски тоже. Им нужен свет в ночное время. Арбузов у нас точно хватает. И тык. Кажется, на пару сотен населения. Шучу, но всего этого много. Да, и, конечно же, бесполезный 38-й калибр. Местный врач.
You filed the book. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about our facial reconstructive services?
Facial
Пластические
reconstruction? What's
операции.
that?
It's Doc Crocker.
Вам в ближайшие столетия не грозят, девочки.
To him about it. Just head through the door with our logo on it. Now, if you have an
Ваша кожа
actual
никогда
medical
не
problem,
пойдет морщинам.
Could use some supplies, actually.
all right, but go easy on the Kens.
Инъекционный карабин. Хорошее оружие для специальных операций. Но пока оно вам не понадобится. Вам есть еще что продать? Кроме ничего. Торговец химией. Вот это полезно.
Let's see what you have.
Self-served medicine.
Думаю, что вы часто будете к нему захаживать.
You?
Еще одна торговка.
Keep your distance.
Keep calm. I'm standing still.
That's exactly what a synth would say. But I don't know. Are you really, human?
Дочка, соврите что-нибудь ему.
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough. But I'll be watching you. I have eyes like a... Well, they're good eyes. Got it? All right. We can do business, but no funny stuff.
Хорошо, что к ней не подошла Рекса.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Here's what we...
Иначе ему пришлось лечить ее от инфаркта. Ну что ж, у нее есть оружие. Различные вещи, в том числе и с меткой куда-то. Еда, вода, хлам. Боеприпасы. Неплохо в Даймонд-Сити, неплохо. Люди сумели приспособиться.
You're that new girl, right?
Да.
The new girl?
Правда,
Word
наверняка.
kind of travels fast in Diamond-City. What can I say? Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
Sure.
Покажи.
Let's take a look.
Something for everyone.
Впечатляет. Вот эту вещь нам придется купить в первую очередь. Ядерная катапульта с функцией размножителя снаряда. Против больших толп зомби. Это бесценное оружие. Впрочем, у него много другого хорошего оружия. Будут деньги, купим. Торговцы здесь богатые, богатые.
And then, these people to death with it.
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition. See, it used to be that this whole place was a stadium, and two teams would meet and play a game called baseball. One team would beat the other team to death with these things called baseball bats, and the best bats were called swatters. True fact.
Замечательно.
Sounds like
Наверное,
fun.
это было
Bet your
весело.
socks it was. Now, how about you
Девочки,
pick
не
up a little
ржать.
memento in the form of a genuine swatter?
Я думаю, вы у него закупитесь как
I've got a few
следует.
minutes to browse.
Baseball history.
Не все время же электрокогтями пользоваться. Да, неплохие дубинки. Мелкие гранаты тоже хорошие, запомните это. Пригодятся. Еще один торговец.
Hello. Have you been here before?
Не исключено, не исключено.
Might have been.
Don't be cute. First things first, this isn't a charity. You want the clothes? Pay for them.
Извините, мадам, но одежда у девушек индивидуального пошива.
Good. Now that we understand each
Ремешки из шкуры
other, welcome,
смертокоптя.
happy to show you everything in stock.
Немногие могут этим похвастаться.
Sure. Let's take a look.
A paying customer. Finally.
Одежда, в том числе и комплект. Когда-нибудь купим. Для людей все сгодится. Это все торговцы. Ну, пожалуй, все основные торговцы. Бэкстрит отправил рейдеры. Это нас может заинтересовать. Крышек у нас маловато. В основном натуральным обменом занимаемся. Так, что еще? А, да, спасибо, Скади. Нужно поговорить с Эбботом. И с Эбботом. До Эббота далеко, поговорим с Эбботом. Да ну. Наш многоуважаемый мэр собрался толкать речь. Ну, послушайте его.
Everybody, I need everyone's attention. I would like to address the subject that is on everyone's mind. And that is the disgusting article Piper has written. Dаймонд-Siti has stood united for over 150 years. And what keeps us united are two things. First is the great green guardian behind me, the wall, our protector and our savior from the filth of the outside. And second is our faith and trust in each other. The faith and trust that has given us prosperity, security, and education for every citizen. And while the paper might point their fingers at sins and other ghost stories to drive us apart, we will not betray this sacred trust. Now, I want everyone to hear these next words very carefully. I am not a synth. I am the same flesh and blood boy who grew up on these streets, who was born in a shack just down the waterfront to Martha and Patrick McDonough. And I will not abandon my city due to the heinous allegations of the press. God bless this city. God bless the wall.
have somewhere to be. Sorry.
Все. Ну, девочки, смахните лапшу с ушей и поговорите с этим почтенным маляром.
Working hard?
Got work to do.
Busy.
No need to be bothered.
Busy.
Ну, занят так занят. Как-нибудь потом с ним поговорите. Ну что, я думаю, пора навестить Валентайна. Он отдохнул.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
There was a man and a woman.
Ну,
They didn't
наплетите
say much.
что-нибудь.
So we're talking a small...
Sure.
What else can you tell me?
My husband was...
It's okay.
So, we're talking. Anything else you remember?
We were in a vault when it happened.
You were on ice. Anything else you remember?
Не будем же говорить, что это было
We're
много
looking
лет
for my
назад.
baby, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Хорошо, он уже давно не мальчик.
Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Ну, строго говоря, это было не
So,
похищение.
you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong,
Ну,
everyone
договор.
blames them. Easy to see why.
Семьи нашего
Those early
директора
model
Смотри,
synthesis strip whole towns for parts,
где-то у меня
killing
даже
everything in
экземпляр
their way.
хранится.
Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
Какой выживанник даже представить не могу.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
Ну,
I'll
расскажите
never
про
forget
вашего
that voice.
учителя.
Low and rough. Like like sandpaper. Across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
Да-да, я думаю, вы в страшных снах до сих пор просыпаетесь, слыша голос вашего
The
наставника.
woman was dressed in, I think it was kind of a hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
Вообще-то это был костюм биозащиты.
The man who killed my husband, he had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it, but that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our
Да,
Bob is.
ваш наставник
Anything more you can
любит
tell me?
крупный калибр.
One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait.
Ладно, ладно, детектив, вы нас
Didn't
раскрыли.
hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Да можно ему сказать, каждый день вспоминаем.
No. They never said their names.
Way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Вдруг что пропадет.
Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news.
В моем досье все равно больше.
Professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies. They're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is about him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later. Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Так, а пес что-то учуял.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? Let's see if I can get this open.
Ай-яй-яй. Хотя, наверное, вам разрешают это делать.
It's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try? Door's locked tight. Why don't you give it a shot? See if you can't get that door to open.
Не хотелось бы ломать.
that door. No luck? You need to find a key.
Ну зачем иметь
See that
конфронтацию с
platform in the
местным
distance
кольцом?
near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Heard you rescued Valentine.
Живет выше всех. Хотя в нынешнее время лучше бы забиться под землю.
Do you ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less.
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Nuh-uh. Not until it's in print. You can read all about it in the next issue.
If you are done
Ну ты ж сама и подписываешь в печать. Сама себе редактор.
I was just leaving anyway.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
Who do I talk to if I need to find a key to a house that's been locked up?
If you're talking about a property that the city has seized, we only have one on the books. Mr. Kellogg's old house. You'd have to ask the mayor directly if you want the keys.
I'll talk to the mayor then.
He set aside time to talk to petitioners all day. Best of luck.
Похоже, разговоры будут трудными. Ну, если есть помощь для этого.
Funny business around the mayor. Got it?
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
Nick Valentine wanted me to see you.
Did he now?
I'm looking for a key to a house in the city. I assume the mayor's office has a copy.
Well, we don't have every key in the city. Where would we put them all? Besides, every citizen in my city has a right to their privacy. Now, if we did have a key, only the owner can ask for it. That's my final word.
Может быть, такой обаятельной, красивой девушке что-нибудь расскажешь?
This man Kellogg
Она еще и
kidnapped my
врать
baby.
умеет.
I need to find him.
Oh, of course. I will do everything in my power to help you overcome this horrible personal tragedy. I remember Mr. Kellogg. Didn't like him myself. Paranoid. Never talked to anyone. I doubt you'll find him. But I insist you take the key to his old house. It's
Келлог не просто параноик.
I'm afraid this whole thing might be fruitless.
Ваш учитель параноик в квадрате. Ну ничего. Скользкий тип, впечатленный вами, выдал ключ. А вот будешь знать, как прыгать. Как там наш маляр? Настроение улучшилось. Я вот куда-то ушел.
I don't know why we let Valentine live in the city. He saves 1 or 2 people.
I'm not supposed to talk to people I don't know.
Got the key? Right, let's head in. Do the honors. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
Есть Kellogg и оставил следы. То только для того, чтобы привлечь чье-то внимание.
Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big.
Ну вот, собственно, и след.
Well, that's one way to hide a ruin. Well, look at this. All of a Merc's favorite things.
Ну да, любимые сигары вашего наставника.
Gwyneth stout beer, 44 caliber bullets,
Любимый
cigars,
калибр.
San Francisco sunlights.
Любимое пиво.
Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
Ну ладно, может быть, демонический пес вам
I
поможет?
wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Well, dog meat seems eager for the job. Why don't you let him have a whiff? See if he picks up on the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. You can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Ты прав, Ник. Тебе не стоит идти с нами.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your kids safe and sound when you get back. Good luck. Anytime you need help, just come knocking.
Все это хорошо. Ну, чтобы у вас появились дети, нужна серьезная биологическая лаборатория. Надеюсь, через некоторое время она появится. Ну что, девочки, покопайтесь как следует в доме наставника. Отдохните. А потом пойдем искать его.